Okay,
Perfect.
and we are recording. Welcome back to the Back Alley Boys podcast. We are here with you on Super Bowl Sunday. Tampa Bay versus
The Chiefs.
the Chiefs. Okay,
Kansas City.
nice. Yeah. So where do you guys want to start?
You have some topics.
Yeah, bet. Okay.
What'd you say?
I mean, Daniel came in bragging about all the topics he had for this week.
I had so many topics. Yeah, bro. They're all so great, right? No, recently, speaking of sports, Mez and I have been playing basketball again, which is a rarity. We haven't played in like a year since COVID hit. We've just kind of been, like separately, not together, like balling in our
basketball.
backyards. Oh, basketball's so great, right?
It's wonderful. I miss it so much.
It's great.
So who's beating who? Like one-on-ones?
The first day we did, and my shot was off. My shot is typically off, so Mez did win.
It was a close game. I think.
Nice.
We weren't keeping score, so
yeah.
Are you guys both like shooters, or do you guys like to go in the paint?
No,
I like to mix both inside out.
Yeah.
Keep him good.
Yeah.
He even does some pretty good mid-range shit. But no, what I do is I pretty much just drive at the hoop, throw my body up there, and just kind of hope it goes in.
That's my tactic too. Yeah, I'm not really a shooter. I'm not a sniper. I'm more of like a rough them up in the paint kind of guy, steal their knees, or the least expected.
No, yesterday we went, and I went to go, to go back on and contest on like a. Was it on fast break? I don't even know. It was a layup. And I was running down the court with like two other people, like one on my team, one on the other team. And somehow I tripped myself. And I have this big bruise on my hand and on my hip. Care to explain?
Okay, so I don't know what happened, but it was me and Daniel chasing this one guy who was about to go for an open layup. And Daniel was in front of me, and then just suddenly he fell and hit the ground hard. And then
it was so terrible. That was my first return to basketball in like over a year since the pandemic hit. And then I just fell on the ground on the first pretty much play. It was terrible.
Yeah, yesterday wasn't the best day. It was our first time running like full 5-on-5. And
you guys got some action. That's nice.
Yeah. But we were so bad.
Yeah. I've been playing a lot of tennis recently, and because like there aren't like any basketball courts here really. I guess now there is one in the gym, but they won't let us play against each other. Like you have to play with yourself.
Nice.
Because of COVID rules. Yeah, you know how it is. Like 1v1, but like with yourself. And then other than that, there's really nothing else to do but like tennis here because we're on like Code Red. But anyways, about tennis, I've been getting really good. I've gotten my serve. Like I didn't used to be able to serve like earlier this year, but now I've been getting some aces, and I either get aces or double faults, and there's no in between.
That just means you're hitting it hard.
Yeah. Yeah, you just got to go for it. Yeah, no, that's dope. Yeah, so you guys got an LA Fitness membership?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so expensive. It's like, they reason it out to be like $1 a day. So like, but I think we pay the single state, single club plan, which is like $25 a month.
Oh, okay.
That's
not that expensive.
Yeah, it's not the craziest.
I've heard some gyms go like
it's
40. Some are at like 100.
It's expensive when you go to college and the rec center like is free. So I guess like it's weird to have to pay to play basketball, I guess.
Yeah.
Other than that. But it is Super Bowl weekend, so who do you guys have? Even though
so I have a friend from Tampa, and so I'm gonna have to go with Tampa Bay. And I don't know anything about football, so I'm gonna have to go with Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I haven't kept track of the season at all, but I know Patrick Mahomes is pretty good, so I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Okay. Yeah. No, actually, he seems dope. I'm gonna go with him because
Never mind. Cancel my friend in Tampa. No,
well,
no.
she's here in Virginia now, so it doesn't really matter anyway. So,
Oh, okay. Yeah,
so I'm gonna
Kansas
go
is
with
cool.
Kansas City. Yeah.
I mean, for me, I don't. I'm like you guys. I don't really pay attention to football, but
Yeah.
I don't care. Is my answer.
You asked the question, and then you
Hey,
said no. I don't care.
and I got answers from y'all. I didn't have a care about.
He messed
He's
up
like,
on his answer, and then my answer wasn't any better.
yeah. What do you guys think about the Super Bowl? Oh yeah, you guys like the Super Bowl? Yeah. Personally, I don't care.
I mean, okay, so if I had to pick a team, I'd probably go with the Chiefs. But since you guys are going with the Chiefs, I'll go with Tampa Bay, just so I can be on like the opposite side, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'd say we have pretty accurate predictions when it
I
comes to
also
this
don't
stuff.
know where Kansas City is at, so
It's in Missouri.
yeah.
That's across the board.
Yeah. That's fucked up.
I know. What do you guys think? Is Chiefs too politically incorrect? Because they got rid of the
Yeah.
Washington Redskins. Is Chiefs pretty bad too?
I do think so. I think it's like pretty much the same thing.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean,
It's not like the red face up there. Like racist. Like at
That's
least they
true.
just have like an arrowhead or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I still think it's like the same concept.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like making the whole race a mascot, and it's kind of
Yeah.
weird when you
Yeah.
think about it.
Which I
It's
don't
super
understand.
weird.
Do you guys know what the Browns are? Is this just brown people? That's what I've always
No, it's
assumed.
definitely not brown people.
I've always just assumed it's
I don't know
me.
what it is, but I know it's not brown people.
I really do wonder what the Browns is for.
I think it's a
Like,
Yeah.
dog. I think it's a dog because, I think the
Really?
mascot's a dog or something like that.
Let
yeah,
me
but the Cavaliers mascot is a dog too.
Well, because King Cavalier, that kind of makes sense, but it doesn't really.
where
Yeah, the Chiefs, the Washington football team. That's a good name. I'll take it.
Oh yeah, Washington football team. I actually really like that name. It's like super funny.
Yeah, I know, right? I hope they keep it.
I don't think they will. They got to make some kind
Oh.
of money off something.
I heard I read on Twitter that the NBA has been in talks of like making expansion teams.
Mhm.
One of them was back to Seattle to get the Supersonics or something like that. And then the second one I heard was in the West. Also, it was what was it? Oh, it was the Las Vegas Dealers.
That's dope as fuck.
It's
I love
dope as
that.
hell, but
I love that.
that kind of has some connotation. That's kind of crazy, but
Yeah.
the
I would take it.
the concept art of like their logo and shit, it looked so dope too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's really cool. That's really cool. And I just looked up. The Browns come from their first coach, who was named Paul Brown.
Really?
Ooh. I mean, it's kind of like the Washington football team. It's just like
Yeah, their first coach was named Paul football team.
So we could have been called the Cleveland Pauls. You know what I mean? Better than
Yeah,
that.
no. Yeah, that could be much worse.
Yeah, I'll take the Browns.
They probably have the worst name. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
In the NFL, yeah,
In
probably.
the NFL, yeah. Who is the worst name in the NBA?
Ooh.
I think the Trailblazers are super dope. The Blazers are super dope. That's a really cool.
Yeah, that wasn't the question, Daniel.
No, I
that's
know. I
not-
can't think of a bad one though. I don't think there's a bad one.
No, I think there are, but just in our heads, we like. Oops.
Oh, that's a nice sound.
I love it.
Yeah, that's a
I
terrible.
listen to that when I fall asleep.
Constantly just like.
Thing is, that arm set and I have no idea why, but I think like there are some names that suck, but like they have like meaning. 'Cause, I
Okay,
mean,
the
like,
Lakers kind of doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
Like
what is
The
originally it
that's what
Lakers?
was
I
the
was gonna say.
Minnesota. It was like the Minnesota Lakers or the Minneapolis Lakers because
Oh,
Minnesota has like a bunch of lakes, and then they moved to
yeah.
LA, and that makes no sense.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They had the worst name, but I was like, they also have an iconic name, so it's like hard.
No, yeah, that's like, yeah,
Michigan has more lakes than Minnesota.
really.
Just so you know.
I mean, you guys got a pretty
Yeah,
big.
That's where I'm from. Huh?
A pretty big lake.
Oh yeah, we got a few big lakes, yeah. But even within the state, we got a ton of small ones too.
Mm.
Yeah, they're everywhere. I don't really like swimming in lakes.
I don't either. I don't
I
either.
don't really like swimming.
Yeah. Well, I like swimming in the Great Lakes, but I don't like swimming like, yeah.
I don't think I've ever been swimming in the Great Lakes, honestly.
You should, because it's like swimming in the ocean, but no salt.
That's dope, actually. Yeah, we over the summer, my mom, we went to, or sorry, for my mom's birthday, we went to the UP, Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and we went to like the Pictured Rocks, which is like a national park. I don't know what it is, and I like called ahead for like a kayaking tour, and I thought it was just
Yeah.
gonna be like, hey, chill kayak on some. But no, Lake Mich is that Lake Superior or Lake Michigan? I don't know which one it is. But
Superior.
like super big waves and like it was kind of stormy out, so it wasn't the best and it was choppy, but I got seasick on that with like a kayak. It was insane.
Yeah,
It was
yeah. No, they're honestly crazy. Like ships get like wrecked and those things. And like
Mhm.
Lake Superior, especially like the storms there, and the water is like so deep. Lake Superior is like the second biggest lake in the world or something like that.
I mean, yeah, they are like the biggest lakes in the world. They're insane.
Yeah, they're all in like the top 10, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. Yeah. Super dope.
One time I was at the park and there was like this family swimming in the river. And I thought it was so
Yeah.
gross.
That's kind of gross.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
no,
feel like that's
Yeah, I've swam in a river before. I was in Baltimore and we went to like this like nature area or whatever, and we swam in the river, but I didn't like it. I had to wear water shoes and shit, and
yeah.
there's a bunch of trash in it, and it's just so muddy. It's just not worth it. To
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not like it was a deep river, so you couldn't really swim in it. You just couldn't.
Mhm.
They were just standing in the water and
Yeah, they were just
each other.
splashing up and like it's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's a current, which sucks.
So do you guys beach or mountain people? Because I feel like that's a common distinction. Beach or mountain?
Do I beat my mountain people?
No, beach or mountain people.
I thought you were asking if I beat my mountain people.
Yeah,
That's what I heard at first too. I was just like, I don't know what you're talking about here.
Oh, beach or mountain people.
No, definitely beach.
Yeah,
Yeah.
beach.
Fuck a mountain. Honestly, mountains are only cool like to just be on top of them, but like you don't want to stay there.
I mean, so I feel like I could go like 2 weeks, like on a vacation on a mountain, but I don't think I
Yeah.
could ever live there.
Right.
Yeah,
I can,
no.
Like give me 2 weeks just to like leave the world for a second and then come back. But no, I
Li-
don't think I
li-
could ever live in the.
Living in a beach or on a beach would be like insane. That would be so dope.
Yeah.
No,
Being able
it's
to
insane.
walk out. Yeah. Yeah.
That's insane. I would
What about
freeze.
you?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, beach by far.
Is that even like a common comparison? Like
Yeah,
beach
I
versus
Yeah.
mountain?
I feel like people always ask that on like, oh, at least on like
Oh,
Tinder
really?
and stuff. Tinder, it's like beach or mountain. I'm like,
Oh,
why
okay.
would you ask that? Beach, of course.
Well, I guess
Yeah,
maybe
I
if
feel
you're
like they're
like,
not really comparable.
I feel like the question is just like, are you a hermit or are you social?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Are you a loser?
Hufflepuff or Gryffindor? Dude?
chill.
Oh,
No offense to all the Hufflepuffs in the world.
I think I wanted to be a Ravenclaw, but I think I got Hufflepuff when I did the test.
I think I got Gryffindor. I'm pretty sure I got Gryffindor.
Yeah, I always end up with
Basic.
Gryffindor. And yeah, exactly. I always feel like that.
Yeah.
Dang.
It's sad. I always wanted to be a Slytherin, but Gryffindor.
Exactly. They're
Slytherins are
so
dope.
dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Slytherins
Didn't
are
we have
dope.
this conversation on this chat, on this podcast?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
We
Oh, no.
did.
I don't know,
I
yeah.
think we did.
What if we just like make every episode the same topic, just in a different order? We just read.
We got to make sure they know what school we're in at Hogwarts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
every single episode, and we gotta say, yeah, Slytherin is the dope though. They're the best.
yeah.
Screw ours.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't know anything about Ravenclaw or Hufflepuff.
I read the books. I don't remember them at all.
No,
I saw the movies.
They weren't.
I saw the
They were
movies too.
I don't think they ever really talked about like the other people. Like Hufflepuff
Yeah.
and Ravenclaw were never really a main topic.
They talked
Yeah.
about like Cho Chang, which was the love interest of Harry Potter.
Yeah,
For
but
a
she
little
was
bit.
just a love interest. She wasn't really
Yeah.
like anything. I mean, like they didn't really show like what they did in other things. Like it was just literally Gryffindor and Slytherin. And
Yeah.
Mm. Yo, that's fucked up that Harry and Hermione didn't end up together.
I mean, I didn't.
But
I
yeah,
kinda-
that's kind of messed up that he was like, you know what, you're gonna fall in love with your best friend's sister. I feel like
Yeah.
that's kinda,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's weird.
yeah. And then she hates trans rights and trans people, right?
I don't know.
The author, not Hermione.
Yeah. Not Hermione. No, Hermione. She's a bigot, and she's no. Did Anthony freeze? Or was he just happy? Did you freeze? No, you're
No,
there.
I think he's happy.
He's very happy in this shot. I hope this makes it to like a bloopers or something. 'Cause he is
No,
very
he
happy.
looks so happy.
I know. I didn't think that was a funny
Oh,
joke.
wait,
but...
no, I'm taking a picture just so that you can see it afterwards.
Yeah, that's. I'm gonna get all of us
Oh.
there. And Craig. Ooh.
Oh shit, it wasn't in focus. Oh no, I missed it. Did you get it?
Oh, I barely got it. I barely got it.
What just happened?
You froze while smiling so hard.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
Oh,
like-
you guys
We
did
both
too.
saw-
oh.
No, see, your guys is worse, and that's the one that's gonna be going on YouTube.
we
That's
Yeah.
funny. That's
Mhm.
funny.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi
Yeah,
is
no.
trash.
Yeah.
no, today we're having a good day. I don't know why, but
Yeah,
we're all-
it's surviving. It's surviving.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, because Daniel's on Wi-Fi, I'm on Wi-Fi, and then I'm streaming the game on Wi-Fi. So
Yeah, that is wild.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, and we're just doing well, I guess.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
really dumb. Yeah, school's been sucky. Yeah, so because we have we're in code red, and which means that you can't like have anybody over to your apartment. So we're all just like basically in solitary. Solitary with the people in your apartment. But like you can go like around campus and everything. You just can't bring people back to your apartment. But like where else would you bring people back to? The library?
Yeah.
Our library is closed, I think.
Yeah,
It
our
is?
library is open, but I don't know. Yeah,
Wait,
Yeah.
are
I
you
don't
sure
know.
our library's closed?
I think like the study tables or the study rooms.
Yeah, those are closed, but you can
Yeah.
still go sit at like the main tables. You just can't go into the rooms.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that sucks. No, here like we have our own apartment, so it's kind of, and I don't think we're just under curfew, I think, right, Mez?
Yeah, that's the only like I mean we can
Yeah.
it's our apartment. We can bring whoever we want in here,
Yeah.
but we don't
Yeah, you guys don't live on campus.
No, we don't live on
No.
campus.
Yeah, so
we
Yeah.
that
live across the street.
doesn't really apply. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I forget.
Oh yeah. School sucks.
Yeah,
Right now.
school is
Yeah,
Because I feel like all school is right now is a school part, and then there's no like the social aspect that got you through
yeah,
however
right.
Yeah.
many years of school.
Ooh,
yeah.
Buccaneers just scored. So Mez, you're right.
Oh yeah, that's who I'm rooting
Mhm.
for, aren't I?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
Chiefs, man. I'm sticking with the Chiefs. I'm sticking with the Reds.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
I'll get back to you on that. We'll see. We'll see if Casey can bring it back. But for now, I'm with the Buccaneers.
Okay, I'll do the same
One
thing.
score, one touchdown. He changed his mind already. Mez, I thought you didn't care, and then you said, "Oh yeah."
I said,
Oh
yeah,
my
let's
god,
go,"
you
'cause
guys cannot make up your mind.
I don't. No, I said I was going for the Bucks since you guys were going for the Chiefs, so
Yeah.
I will stay that way until the Chiefs start winning.
Yo, how many Native American teams are there? Like,
Oh, I
I
got
didn't-
you. I
Cleveland
got you.
Indians too.
The Cleveland Indians, the Chiefs, any high school team.
Yeah, yeah.
uses-
You were the Indians.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
was
I
nice.
got that hanging up right there. That's
Ooh.
That's
You would
crazy.
not.
That is crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He's like,
It's
that
worth-
is crazy.
Goodness.
Oh,
We
man.
were gonna change our mascot, right? Oh no, you weren't there for that. In 4th grade, they had a contest to change our mascot, and they just changed it to a different version of the Cleveland or the Shawnee Indian,
Really?
and it was weird. Yeah, like they didn't. There was like so
That's
many different whatevers, and they just redesigned the logo.
Damn, that's crazy. We're the
Yeah,
Bobcats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
See,
We're-
that's not racist at all.
Yeah,
That's like
that's the thing.
animal rights.
Yeah. Bobcat doesn't even have a concept of what a mascot is.
Good
What?
point. Good point.
What?
Change it to the Charlotte.
So that's why I'm
Unconscious
saying it's
animals.
ethical. That's why I'm saying it's ethical.
Oh, it's ethical. Okay.
Yeah. What do you guys think about euthanasia?
I
Like-
think they should continue and mature and become adults.
Wait, and what?
No, it was a joke about youth in Asia. You know what I mean?
Oh,
It didn't land.
that's
It didn't
funny.
land.
No, that's actually
didn't
funny.
land.
No. It's a post-mortem land.
After the joke.
Yeah.
Well,
No, but yeah, I'm watching this show, or I was watching the show. I might still continue watching it. But it's called Mary Kills People. It's on Hulu, I think. Anyways, the premise of the show is like this doctor. She people pay her like underground to do euthanasia and shit like that. And yeah, so she's like a doctor. She has her practice, and then she has her like side business, black market business of like euthanasia, where she just goes around killing people who want to be killed. I think that's kind of dope.
like the opposite of an assassin, a paid assassin.
Yeah, it is a paid assassin, but for yourself.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, if I had like terminal cancer or some shit, or like 4th-degree burns all over my body.
Isn't it only go up to 3rd?
No,
Oh, I don't know.
4th degree is like bone.
Oh shoot, that's
Dang.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're gonna get into like politics and that all stuff, that like you do what you want. You know what I mean? That's my kind of. I try to base everything politically off of that.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, I have every other thing, you know, like race and stuff that affects how I think, but
Mhm.
for the most part, I mean, whatever. You do what you want, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for, you know, storming the Capitol again. Bring that back
Right.
into this.
Yeah. No. So if it
There
like
was something on.
involves other people.
There was something that like, I don't know how many people there got arrested on that in that siege that recently.
Mhm.
Like only 20 women or something got convicted or something. I don't know what I
20,
saw.
20 women.
It was on CNN. I don't know. I don't remember what I read, but it was something like that.
They're all women.
So I was, yeah, I don't know what they.
I don't want to spread misinformation, so I
Yeah.
don't
I don't think that's right.
Yeah, no,
They
CNN
only
does
got
make
the
up
woman.
stories like that.
They only got the
CNN,
women.
it
But yeah.
has they have nothing else to tell, so they're just like, you know what? Let's just make up some
Yo,
lies about.
TV just sucks in general.
Yeah.
Like it literally is just like not a good format anymore.
Yeah, no, right now we kind of need that streaming.
Yeah.
Quick, like, yeah, we need fast content, which is kind of unfair towards like actors and like
Fuck
business.
actors.
Like,
What do you mean it's kind of unfair?
no, because I mean, like, think about it. Think about it. They spend like 6 months, whatever, developing a TV show or something, or like a whole season for a show,
Mhm.
and then we watch it in a day, and then we're like, when's the next season? Like, I can feel
Wait,
bad,
wait,
like,
wait.
because it's
So you're saying because they leave us wanting more, because we have demand for what they're selling, we should feel bad for them?
no, because I mean, like, it used to be like that season would span like 3 months, and like by the time the show's over, they're already in production for the next season.
Mhm.
Nowadays, like with this like Netflix shows coming out all at once, you watch that whole season and the next season isn't coming out until next year. So I mean, like, I feel bad for them that they're like immediately put on the clock again
Oh
to
yeah.
release another season. That's why I feel bad,
Yeah.
just because of how it's changed. I mean, I like the way it's changed. I like that fast content, not having to
Yeah.
wait like 6 months to see what happens.
But
But
I feel like
yeah,
actors are getting more work now, like especially like the smaller ones.
that's true. That's true. Yeah, there's pros and cons to it
Cuz
both
you
ways.
can't can actors like I don't know how this works if there's like certain contracts where you like where your people decide for you like which movies you do or something. But like can't actors like decide for the most part whether or not they want to do a role?
Yeah, they can. I'm just saying that like once you're like in like a role for like 6 seasons straight, I'm just talking about how like it's changed for them. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't,
No, it definitely has. Yeah. It definitely has. Yeah.
but yeah, it definitely opened up a lot more roles for people, even though a lot of those Netflix shows that they put out don't no one watches them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That
mean,
is
there's a good one
tough.
every yeah.
Yeah, no, most of Netflix shows are just bad. And that's the problem.
Which is
Yeah.
what I worry is with what Disney is kind of rolling out soon. That like they've extended the Marvel universe to like TV shows. There was what is that new one that just came out?
WandaVision. I mean, it's out right
WandaVision.
now.
Oh, yep.
And then they have like a whole list rolling out this year for 2021. And like they have a bunch of new directors coming in for each different show. And um I was wondering, like, you know, where is that gonna end up, you know? All those
Yeah,
different shows, and
I still need to
especially
watch
because Marvel.
second season of Mandalorian.
Yeah, I still have to finish that too.
I haven't
Yeah,
even
Star Wars,
started.
I
Yeah,
think Star Wars has reached that point where it's stretched out too thin, you know?
yeah, it's stretched pretty far now. But I think Disney's done a pretty good job with it. When you think about like so everything post prequels, like, it's been pretty good, all things considered.
They've made a lot of money. Yeah, The Force Awakens was one of the top box office releases.
Hmm.
Um, but I don't know. They they definitely have some new dishes, the new directions that they're heading for sure. They did
Yeah,
change a lot, but
yeah.
um, but no, I think Pirates of the Caribbean was stretched too thin with that last movie too. You
Oh
guys
yeah,
watch
for
those
sure.
series?
Wait,
Talking about another
was the
Disney
last
series?
one with his like son or something, or
No, was that the fourth one with his dad?
no,
I've
his
not watched
son?
one
Doesn't he
single
have a
Pirates of the
son too?
Caribbean
Who
movie,
is that
so
dude?
I think it's his because there's a girl that dresses up like him.
Yeah,
I think there's 5 movies.
that's what's her face?
She's a girl,
Something
yeah.
Cruz, yeah. Yeah, Penelope
Penelope,
Cruz, yeah.
yeah,
She's hot.
yeah. She did a pretty good, Jack Sparrow, though. That was a but no, I think it was him acting, but,
Wait, so
yeah,
was
that
the
was the
last one like
series.
the mermaid one?
No, that was the 4th one, I believe. The 5th one is the one that it's the dude that, like, spits out black pudding or whatever, and he's like he splits the sea. I don't know, dude. It was a weird movie. I didn't
Yeah, I
like
know
it.
the one you're
I mean, I
talking
was a
about.
big
Yeah, they
fan.
go like down in like the ocean or whatever. Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that
I
one
was a
was
big
a
fan
little too
of
far.
1, 2, and 3. That
Yeah,
was one of
one,
the
two, and
best
three were great.
trilogies. Yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't
three
watched any of them, so I can't comment.
really. You should. They're
Yeah,
good.
no, I tried. I fell asleep. Daniel knows what
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah,
We did
yeah,
try. They're long, but, like, they have a really good payoff, I feel like,
yeah, and a really good
with all the
soundtrack.
characters. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like when they're very fun movies.
Mhm.
Like extremely fun.
Like, do you remember well, what do you feel about Jurassic Park movies?
I like Jurassic Park. I do.
What about the newer ones?
The newer ones I don't like as much.
Yeah. That's what I feel like, have we hit a continual cycle of let's just remake everything?
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of remakes to be honest, unless like the first
Yeah.
one like missed out on like a lot of potential or whatever. But like I don't know, I still haven't watched like the Lion King remake. I still haven't watched. I didn't like the Jungle Book remake that much. The remakes just don't really stick with you as much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Some
It
movies
I
do
feel
it
like
well though. I'm trying to think of a remake that did it justice. I mean, Batman, like The Dark
Oh,
Knight,
yeah.
that's a remake technically.
That was a good
yeah.
trilogy too. Really
Yeah,
good trilogy.
yeah.
Well, I mean,
Um,
so you guys said you said Batman. How about the new Spider-Man one?
Yeah,
they're
no, I like
good.
the new Spider-Man. I do
Yeah,
actually.
they're good. I don't think they hit as much as like the original trilogy to me, just
Yeah,
because I like that campiness
Yeah,
and that like
yeah,
because
that everything is
I feel like the key to it, like doing a new version of like a character, you need a new story and a new feel for it
hmm,
to work. Like if you just make the
Mhm.
same exact thing, is that's when like people get like, oh man, I mean, I already
Like
watched
Into the
this movie.
Spider-Verse, that was a new
that
direction
was
for
really
Spider-Man,
good.
and it was
That
new
was really
Yeah,
good.
perspective.
That
Yeah.
paid off.
and I mean, it was like they really have to start exploring like the different Spider-Man. Because I mean, like
Yeah.
Peter Parker is cool and everything, but there are a lot of Spider-Man that they just
Yeah,
Mhm.
chill on.
yeah. No, I definitely agree. Um, the Spider-Man games have been doing pretty well too. Like those
Yeah,
like I haven't played them, but like I've watched gameplays and they look really cool.
I played the new one and part of the old one. The
Okay.
Miles Morales one I played, it was really good.
Mm.
Yeah, no, it was just smooth. It was fun.
Mm, yeah,
I'd play it again.
I've been playing a lot of FIFA lately. A lot of Super Smash Bros. A lot
Nice.
of GTA 5.
Ooh, that's
Finally
always
beat the story mode.
really.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, enjoying the game a little.
I mean, I still haven't beaten it
No,
either.
the thing
So
is like the thing is like I never like focused on the story mode, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like that's not like the main thing I did. Like I played it up to a certain point, but I don't know. I guess I don't know. I don't know why. But
I
I'm
mean,
I
did
glad
you play more GTA Online and rather than playing the actual story?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
no.
nice.
And
I
just fucking around.
yeah
Yeah,
yeah. It relieves a lot of tension. You know, you
Yeah.
can just drive a car off a cliff and whatever. You
Yeah.
know,
It's cathartic for sure.
steal a boat. Whatever.
Mhm. I play it in the
Um,
morning before class.
really?
Yeah, I get my mind right.
Oh,
what time
yeah.
does your classes start in the morning?
10 a.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday. They start at noon.
Mm,
What
I'm
about you
8
guys?
a.m. 8 a.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then like 2 o'clock Tuesday, Thursday.
Okay, that's quite the contrast.
Yeah, it is. It's
8
a
a.m.'s
weird
awful
schedule.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, no. It
Yeah.
gets killer sometimes. Or just don't show up. Either one.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually 8 a.m. classes, like a lot of them don't have required attendance, at least the ones I've taken. Yeah. And I definitely,
Mine do, but with like the pandemic and everything, like every
Mhm.
lecture is recorded, so I'll just
mm,
go back to it later or something.
mm. Are do you have any like hybrid classes or anything like that? Or like do
Just
you
the
have
labs.
are you
Labs are the
online?
one. Yeah, I'm online for every class except for labs. Those are the ones I have to go in for.
I have one in-person class. And then after that, like since I don't have enough time to walk back home and turn on my camera and whatnot, I go into this classroom with like some other people
Mhm.
and we just take the next class. And it's really awkward.
Mm.
It's really awkward.
Yeah, my I only have one virtual class and then like most of mine are hybrid. So like for most of the week we'll be online and then one day we'll come into class. But even those, like I'll just stay home sometimes. It's like yeah, because you're allowed to. But yeah, I don't know.
That's dope.
I don't like going in person. The people here, like this school, is like so white,
Yeah.
so white, and
Mm,
um, and with that comes a lot of conservative values.
yeah.
Yeah, for me it's more like I just don't talk to people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't I
me
Yeah.
neither.
I
Yeah,
feel I'm like it's my senior year, it's my last semester. I'm not trying to, talk to anyone and I just want to get in, get
yeah,
out. You know what I mean?
right.
That's
Yeah,
my
I barely even use my phone anymore because I feel like being stuck inside all day with my phone has just made me just want to use it less. So I've been replacing that with a lot of video games. So, so like a different type of screen. Um, yeah,
Oh, I think the Buccaneers just scored again. Maybe.
nice, good old Bucks. I
Nice.
knew they would
You
do it.
guys
Did
you
I
they?
made the
called
right
that.
decision,
Yeah.
Anthony.
Yo,
Uh,
No, they didn't score. They fumbled it, Daniel.
oh
oh, they
shit.
fumbled it? I don't know.
Oh
Oh wait,
damn.
no, they didn't count it as a fault.
I
They didn't
switched
count
back.
it.
Wait,
No.
Oh, okay.
who's doing the halftime show?
Okay,
The
now they
weekend.
scored.
Oh,
The
nice.
weekend spent $7 million on this halftime show.
Really?
Oh
Yeah,
no, they didn't score.
it's
Yeah,
insane.
No, the
I'm
weekend.
definitely gonna have to watch that
Yeah,
tomorrow.
no, I'm ready for
Mhm.
that one.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be a
Yeah.
good halftime show.
yeah.
Yeah, I hope to be. What do you think are the best halftime shows of all time? Last year's I remember fondly. That one was. I love
What
that
was
one.
last year?
Oh, I didn't even
That
see
one
like.
was
Oh,
J Lo
Shakira and Jennifer
and
Lopez.
J Lo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No, they did well. They did well.
Yeah, I didn't even watch the Super Bowl last year.
that one
Yeah,
was
you're.
that Super
I'm not the right guy to answer that question.
I just watched the halftime show, I think, last year,
Yeah,
and I just
I
watched it like after the fact.
I remember Beyonce's. That was dope.
That was with Bruno Mars and Coldplay, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah, it was dope.
I mean, has there been like a bad halftime show?
Yeah,
Yeah, I would say.
I think
Who would
so.
you?
I don't know.
I
I feel
mean,
bad calling them bad, but like I don't know. Like halftime shows in general, like I always look forward to them, but never really enjoy them all that much.
yeah.
But also, like the people who they pick for halftime shows aren't
Aren't
like the
who I want to
type of
listen
music.
to, right?
Yeah, I listen to it. Yeah,
I mean, for me, I would say like the halftime show where they had U2. I didn't really care about that one.
yeah.
No.
I don't even remember.
Remember
that
when
one. I don't
Apple
think I saw
made?
that. Oh yeah,
Remember when Apple?
Yeah, you
Just
had
like
to have
everyone
this.
download that right now.
Like it was
yeah,
automatically on your phone. I'm just like, I don't even know who this is.
yeah.
I didn't understand. Oh my!
And then,
Oh my god.
I mean, other people liked it, but I didn't really like Lady Gaga's.
Yeah, I didn't really like that either.
Katy Perry, I don't really know.
I didn't like Katy Perry's. I definitely
I know
didn't.
her songs, but I
Yeah.
didn't. It's not that I don't know.
Didn't Maroon 5 do one too?
Yeah, I think he did it, or they did it, like conjoined with someone else.
I think so.
Oh,
I
There was
feel
like
like it was.
3 different people that time.
okay.
I don't know. So it might have been.
Yeah.
I think he did it Beyonce's year, like with Beyonce.
Beyonce might have done it twice recently. I think I feel like I
Okay.
remember that. Getting more is misinformation, but just
I mean, yeah, I mean we're just making it up at this point, but I don't remember.
Damn. Like they really just don't pick anybody I would want to listen to. Like I mean, I guess they have to be family friendly, but still.
yeah, no,
I mean,
I know
yeah.
Shakira. I know my girl J Lo. They were. I really enjoyed it. I mean, also the cultural, like they just put the flag, the Puerto Rican flag. You know, the different types of dances and all that stuff. It's dope.
Yeah,
was a
I
nice,
didn't see that one.
That was worth the watch.
I
It was on
liked it.
trending on YouTube for a while there. I remember that.
Yeah.
And like, what's his name? Ted Cruz, like retweeted it on something, and it was just like mad horny on Twitter. I remember that.
Oh
That
my
was a
god. Like he
historical
was
day on
horny?
Twitter. Yeah, he like. I don't remember what he tweeted, but it was very, very provocative. Whatever he tweeted, that was a funny day on
gonna
Twitter.
have to check
Twitter
it out.
sometimes has some really good days, and that was a good day.
Ted Cruz is crazy.
I know.
He's ridiculous.
All of them are. All of them.
Yeah. No, that shit's crazy. Like the average age of like Congress or like government officials it's like high 70s or like the 80s. Like everybody's so old.
Yeah,
They don't have
that's
like
crazy.
I always wonder how like people who are that old are looking through the future, like for, like I feel like they can only be thinking about their own interests at that
yeah,
point.
they
And
they
no
they can only
offense.
think about short-term shit like cuz they're about to die. They're like,
Yeah.
I got to get this stuff out in the next year.
Well, I mean,
Like,
some people do, or they care.
yeah, I
But
know, but I mean, like, it just
but that
doesn't
is
sound smart
yeah,
for.
that is a problem though. Like majority of a populace is represented by these old white men. That's kind of
Yeah.
And then that's how
But
I
I've
feel.
heard
Oh, you can go.
I've heard Joe Biden is he's making some waves. They're kind of like
Yeah.
they're kind of slow, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
he can't do that much. I mean, he can, but he can't do it all at once. If like all those things
yeah.
that he wants to do, he can't do because I mean, there's other people involved.
Remember within the first 100 days, Trump like banned Muslims and like
Yeah.
started a trade war and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
That's so insane that like he did that and like he's just still out there. Like he should be. I think he should be in jail. I think he should be not free.
Yeah, I don't like him. I don't even
Yeah.
want to think about him. Joe Biden. I don't think he's doing bad. My problem with Joe Biden though is just like just a couple of things, like a couple of things that yeah, like weed legalization is just something he's going back on, and I think that's a little weird. There was another thing he went back on that was really weird. Can't remember what it was, but like I don't know. He's just like he's got some old people views still there. which I
Yeah.
love.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's what we like. We have to expect when like the people we vote in are always going to be, or hopefully not, but for the most part, are going to be over the age of 70 or something, or like over 60, and then like our views are always going to be a lot different from theirs. Or like when we grow up, I guarantee our views are going to be different from the kids.
But that's the thing is like the people who vote him in, I feel like should be deciding whatever his views are.
I mean,
That's
yeah, that's
true.
kind of the idea of
Yeah, but that's
Like I don't
they-
care about his personal views.
But at the end of the day, they're going to say whatever they have to say to get voted in, and then you have to
Yeah.
hope that they do what they say they're going to
Yeah.
say.
No, but
afterwards.
yeah, no, yeah, it's definitely a
rarely-
leap of faith, but like,
Yeah, it rarely happens where like you vote someone in and they actually do what they were going to like everything
Right.
they said they were going to do.
yeah, no, that's true.
Like this.
Yeah, which is why I don't think he's doing a bad job. It's just I disagree with him. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, like at the end of the day, they still have to work with the people who they were going against the whole time.
Mhm.
yeah.
With
It's
that,
a stressful job
I feel
too.
like even Republicans at this point are trying to get in on the cannabis industry. So like I feel like that whole concept. I feel like the country's like moving there, but I don't know.
when rich people see money, they're going towards the money,
Yeah.
no matter
No, yeah,
Yeah.
how
That's what
they
I'm
feel about it.
yeah. I know they're doing it like solely because of money, but at the same time, like it's like who are you still waiting for? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of like money and stuff, that stock market stuff,
That was
that was
crazy.
insane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
was
I mean it's still
insane.
everyone
Yeah,
right
it's
now
still
on
going.
Twitter is a stockbroker, and it's hilarious.
I know, right?
Like,
I was
everyone's like, no, you gotta come do this. You come do. I'm just like, oh man, it
Mm.
was.
I fell into it like almost immediately. Like I started, well actually I was on it a few weeks before, but I didn't get too deep until like that day where GameStop and AMC took off. But like it's so crazy the power that Twitter has now that like there's
Mhm.
Dogecoin and Elon Musk and all these other big names on Twitter, they're raising the price of the stock just by like tweeting
Talking
out.
about it,
Yeah.
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 No, that is crazy.
It's
I
like
But I think it's really cool though.
technically, yeah,
no,
I
it's
know.
a beautiful concept for
Like,
sure.
It's nuts how like you can make money just by Elon Musk saying the word, and then you're just
Yeah.
like, oh man, gotta invest now.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a idyllic, like idealized market is a really good system, but like the way that we have it is so freaking, it's so
Yeah,
messed
it's
up.
fucked up.
Like,
Yeah.
none of it
It's
makes
Yeah,
sense.
fucked up. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
doesn't
makes
make any
sense.
sense at all. Like the concept of stocks, like I
Like,
remember growing up, it did not make any sense. And like even now,
nah,
like it's so strange. Like I act like
It's
yeah,
I like I I know what certain things mean within the context of stocks, but like actually thinking about like why yeah, it's
yeah,
just
like I still don't know why you make them. I just know that the more people invest in a stock, the more money you can make from the stock. But then once you start selling the stock, the less money you can make from it. And
yeah.
I don't know
yeah,
where the money is coming from to this day.
yeah, right.
Yeah. So yeah,
But it was also insane because the app that I use, Robinhood, just like
me
said
too.
no. You guys can't buy anything. You can't put any money in. And it was like,
So it's not
what?
so the reason I don't blame Robinhood though is because the way Robinhood makes their money is um they they sell okay, so they run the stock exchanges on Robinhood through this other company called Citadel. And then Citadel pays them for that traffic, you know what I mean? And and then basically like Citadel were the ones who are basically like losing money because they they like invest. I think they're like a hedge fund or something. I don't know. Um, and then they basically pressured Robinhood to like take that down, which I understand because that's
Yeah.
the only way Robinhood can make money.
I
But
mean, yeah, that's how I feel too. Because like the idea or like the way Robinhood set up is like they had the money or like they have the stocks and like you're kind of like borrowing it from them or buying it from them. So I mean, like as long as they didn't do anything illegal. So I mean,
No,
you're
I was
good.
just saying it's kind of messed up that the
I mean,
system is that way,
it
is
yeah,
was
what I'm
no,
yeah,
saying.
for sure.
No, I'm saying that.
because
I'm
I mean, like it was either. I mean, they had a choice that they would either gonna go completely broke because of
Mhm.
AMC or because I mean, like, can't you still buy stocks like directly from the stock market? Or
I
you would
don't.
have, I don't know what they do in person. I don't even
yeah,
Yeah,
I feel
I
I
wouldn't
don't
know.
know how it works, but I think there's other ways than going through the apps.
No, yeah, there's definitely
Yeah,
other like actual banking
mhm,
firms that you can go to,
yeah.
Like
and
places where
brokers.
you
There are
wouldn't get
tons of
shut
brokers.
down. Yeah.
Mhm.
But
Um,
I don't know. It's weird
but
though.
yeah, no.
yeah.
I'm into stocks. I've been into stocks for like 4 or 5 months now,
Mhm.
but right now I'm like really into cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
But just
Doge
cuz
is
I
on the
only
come
have
up.
Dogecoin.
Doge is
Yeah,
on the come up.
I got some
no,
Dogecoin.
I have some tenths of Bitcoin cuz I can't afford a Bitcoin. And
Yeah,
I have some Dogecoin as well and then some Ether.
Ether,
No
nice.
idea.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so those 3.
Okay. Yeah. I
Yeah,
just have
Bitcoin
Dogecoin
is
in terms of crypto.
yeah, Bitcoin is on its way up just nonstop.
Yeah, no, it's
But I
Yeah.
tried to buy it too during that craze of
Mhm.
whatever GameStop, and Robinhood wouldn't let me actually. It
yeah,
was
I
weird.
think
Dogecoin?
it's
It
time
wouldn't
for you to leave Robinhood, honestly. I think there's just too
wow.
many people on it.
No, it wasn't Dogecoin. I was saying
No.
Bitcoin.
Oh, it wouldn't let you buy Bitcoin.
No, it would
Really?
not.
Wow. Huh.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
wow.
weird.
Dogecoin's
I'm
back
telling
up
you,
to
it was
7.
so messed up. I know it's up to 7 cents. I was like, all right, let's ride out this wave all the way to who knows.
Yeah, that's yeah, let's get Dogecoin to $1.
Yeah,
Oh, that's dope. Um, I don't know how much recording space I have left. Do you guys want to wrap it up?
sure.
Sure.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, so that was the Back Alley Boys podcast. Thank you guys for watching, spending time with us on this beautiful Sunday. And if you're out there in college, um, we'll keep you in our thoughts.
Yeah, because you
We feel for you.
Yeah.
Feel for you.
Stay strong.
Yeah. All right. Peace.
peace. Okay.
Did
So,
Craig
yeah.
stop recording?
Oh,
Craig
sorry.
die. I hope I didn't sound as high as I was.